Yeah, okay, thank you.
There you go. You're all set.
All right, so the Scituate Board of Health meeting is starting. The meeting is being recorded per Mass General law. And I'd like to take a roll call. Karen's not here today. So Allison, I'm here today, and
Milano's here.
great, thank you.
Okay, so now take a roll call vote to accept the agenda.
Okay, I motion to accept the agenda for tonight's meeting.
So moved.
Okay, yes, I'm voting.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, now we can go to the agenda item number 1. And that is going to be Grady Consulting.
Yep, 33 Ocean Drive Street. Representing the homeowner requesting local upgrade for new septic system.
Hello, my name is Rick Grady, Grady Consulting. Would you like me to share my screen to show you the plan?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yes, please.
Good.
That would be great.
Thank you.
And that's going to be from my PC, not from my iPad. I just sent a request.
Mr. Grady should be good to go now.
Okay. All right, there we go. This is an existing home at 33 Ocean Drive, one of the nice 50-foot by 100-foot small lots down in this area. Zoom in a little bit here so you can actually see something, hopefully. Existing home's actually on the corner of Ocean Drive and Franklin Street. The parking is in the front of it with a paved driveway parallel to the house here and parallel to the street. Behind the house, they have 2 existing cesspools shown in these 2 circles right here. 2 plumbing outlets coming out of the basement in this area and this area. There's a steep slope from Ocean Drive down to the back of the property here. Drops from about elevation 16 to about elevation 11. It's really not practical to locate the system any other location than we've got it proposed here. We're proposing a 1,500-gallon septic tank, 4-inch PVC pipe by gravity to a distribution box, and a chamber system in an existing level area to the back here. Sandy soils, no groundwater. So we don't need to pump. We don't need to change any grades. Everything goes right back to where it was. We do have local upgrade requests for setback distances. The leaching area to the property line, we're requesting a setback of 5 feet. The septic tank to the property line, we're requesting a setback of 3 feet. Both properties are owned by related owners. Parents in this house here and the son living in the next, in number 33. So access for construction will be over the parents' paved driveway for number 24 Franklin Street. We've already been to Conservation Commission and received approval for the work within the flood zone. And I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have.
I just want to make one note that we did get the abutter card for the record.
You don't have any
John,
questions? Drew, do you see any objections here?
No.
Construction
Don't
wise?
review all the plans, and
everything looks good.
it is what it is
No
down
questions.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
then, can I
All
make a
right,
motion to approve?
Yeah, I second that.
And
I vote yes.
I vote yes.
there. I'm going to just read what the setback, what the variances are, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So it's a move to approve the septic repair plan pending approval by the Conservation Commission, which has already been approved, with the local upgrades requested that include: 1, reduction in the setback requirements for the SAS to the property line from 10 feet to 5 feet. A reduction in the setback requirement for the septic tank to the property line from 10 feet to 3 feet. Reduction in the setback requirement for the SAS to the slab foundation from 20 feet to 5 feet. A reduction in the setback requirement for the septic tank to the slab foundation from 10 feet to 6.7 feet. a request to increase the maximum allowable depth of the system components from the required 36 inches to 72 inches below finished grade, providing that adequate venting and adequate access are provided and H2 loading is provided for all system components. Request for 1 deep hole per disposal area. Now you can vote to approve.
You vote to approve.
I vote to approve.
Excellent. Mr. Grady, you are all set.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And next on the agenda, Allison, is the plumbing fees.
Yes. All right.
We have read the plumbing fees and move that they be accepted.
Well, let's let Nancy Holt give us a little description first. I'm
Okay.
sure she's excited, but
I will be as brief as the prior presenter. This was not an attempt to circumvent the Board of Health. We, the Select Board and myself were completely unaware that it was in the general bylaws that plumbing fees have to come before the Board of Health. So due to the requested increase of inspector fees in February of 2024, the board increased building, plumbing, and wiring fees as shown in the memo that I sent you. Now that I figured out that the general bylaws say that you are the ones who were supposed to do this, I come with my head hung in shame a year later asking you to approve them.
I'm just, so, Drew, how
gonna-
long have you been doing this and you never heard this before?
I never heard of this in Quincy or anywhere, and I've 27 years.
Bizarre.
Jonah, did you ever hear of it?
Nope.
Somebody must have
Stop
read.
reading the bylaws.
Whatever. Okay.
I'd
And
like to
anyway,
make, if
go ahead.
anybody doesn't have any more questions, I'd like to make a motion to approve.
So moved. I agree.
I vote yes.
I agree. I
Approved.
vote yes.
You're all set, Nancy.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Nancy.
Take it up. Take care.
Thanks, Nancy.
You too. Thanks.
Bye.
So we don't have any old business. We don't have any real new business, but I know that Allison had spoken earlier while we were just getting on about putting the shops containers back on the agenda for our next meeting. So we'll make sure that we put that on. I do know that we did investigate where they are right now, and they're currently up at the police station. I mean, at the fire stations. Isn't that what we?
Yeah, that brought stuff there.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Does the police station have one as well?
yeah,
For
up
some
at
reason
the main
Okay,
one up. Yeah, on 3A.
on 3A. Okay.
I do have my director's report. And right now we have 12 sets of plans under review. We have 4 awaiting engineering revisions. We have 5 awaiting Concom review. We have 17 as-built that we're waiting on. And we have 21 in failure right now. Massachusetts is seeing a big uptick in the flu and COVID right now. It's not too late to get your flu shot. We're still giving out flu shots here at the office. If you want to call our office number, 781-545-8725, we can arrange to make an appointment for you and get you a flu shot. You can also still go to the pharmacies. They have all the COVID shots also. We do not have any COVID shots, but if you go to the pharmacies, they'll still have the COVID shots available. You know, we are seeing a lot of it. One of the big things you can always do, most importantly, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Also keep your hands away from your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Always be aware when you're touching high contact surfaces, doorknobs, telephones, even your steering wheel on your car. You know, it's the more you can wash your hands, the better. Hot soapy water. And if you sing 2 versions of Happy Birthday to You to yourself, that's about the length of time you're supposed to be washing your hands. So happy birthday to you. We'll sing it up twice, and that's about how long. Hot soapy water. The soap is what really activates everything. So that's what we should be doing. We have finished licensing all of our food service establishments. Joan and Teresa do a great job. They get them all in here before the 31st, and they're chasing people every year at the end to get them in, but they get them in. So I'm very thankful for that. We're still working with Dana-Farber to get the mammogram back for another visit. We're still in the process of trying to figure out a date for it. And I will be preparing the Board of Health annual report within the next couple of weeks that we submit to the town administrator, but I'll present it to the board here first before I submit it up there. And that is all that I have.
Yeah, but I have a question, Drew. With all your years of experience in a town where I and many other people have a septic system, has there any adverse effect ever been recorded from using antiseptic soap as a routine? I personally don't use it because I don't want antiseptics going into my septic system.
I have not heard anything at all.
Yeah. They do say
Of
not to
that.
put some kind of chemicals in them, but I don't know about that. But we can
I,
find out.
it's the same thing with a lot of the grease traps. They don't like it when you throw the enzymes in because it really doesn't do what it's supposed to do, I guess.
Mm.
But I haven't heard anything on that.
Okay, it's just been a bug in the back of my head because you
Yeah.
know, it seems like you're fighting one thing with the other.
Mm.
Well, all the laundry detergent, all the laundry detergents and stuff like that, they go right through the septic system too.
True, but they're not specific. I mean, they do have antiseptic properties,
Yeah.
but not like a particular antiseptic, you know? So at any rate, I won't pour alcohol down.
I do have 2 invoices that need to be approved. They are for perk tests, and each one is for $280. So if I could get a motion to approve.
I
So moved.
approve.
And I approve.
Yeah, and we're gonna table the minutes until we have 3 people, because
Yeah,
the minutes were, you were all present, so we'll wait to send them next month.
Great. Thank you.
I think we're all set.
So we're gonna move to adjourn the meeting. We'll see.
And take a roll call vote to adjourn.
Okay,
Yes, I vote to
I,
adjourn.
I vote to adjourn.
Okay.